Hetepabet, this is Ursima At Ra, Setepin Ra, Ramessu MeriAmun, and I just want to say, if you are the type of person that enjoys helping others and helping others get enlightened and helping others to better themselves and helping others to see the light and change their life, don't let the world make you better. Some people allow the world to make them bitter and change who they are. And what I mean by that is, you are a person that goes around helping others. You're shining the light on others. Someone needs help, you're there. But after a while, it's like the world starts to wear you out. You start to become worn out by the world and the ways of other people. And you let that begin to affect you. And you become just like them. You start worrying about other people and what other people are doing. Oh, he's not doing nothing. She's not doing nothing. I help everybody, but nobody helps me. I do everything for everybody else, but nobody don't do nothing for me. That's allowing the world to make you bitter. You can't continue to grow spiritually if you allow the actions of other souls to determine your own actions. If you're gonna be a kind person, be a kind person. Don't be a kind person and then just because other people are not being a certain way in the world, then you say, you know what, I'm gonna be the same way. I'm gonna start being like that. Nobody else cares, so why should I care? That's the wrong mentality, and that's not a godly mentality. That's not the way that the Great Spirit operates. And remember, you're here to carry out the will of the Great Spirit. You're here to carry out the will of God. So make sure that you don't allow other people to make you bitter. If you're gonna be great, be great. Don't allow others to take away from your greatness. Don't allow that to happen. Don't allow the world to make you bitter. Don't allow people to determine how you treat other people. You gotta be your own person. Just because everybody else is not being righteous, that does not mean you add to the unrighteousness. That means you bring the righteousness and you show everybody this is how it goes. Also, try to refrain from helping people that don't appreciate your help. If they don't appreciate you, then you should avoid those type of people. Don't let the world make you bitter. Don't let other people's lack of appreciation for the things that you do stop you from being a great person that does great things for people. Okay, you see that person doesn't appreciate it. They don't care about the benefit that you're bringing to them. Then you move on to somebody else. Because you will run into someone that needs. you will run into someone that you can help. As long as you don't stop. Never stop being the light. Never stop doing God's will. The people that let the world make them bitter, they stop helping people. They become greedy. They become selfish over time. Those are the people that say, I've been helping everybody, but nobody helps me. Those are the people that lose their way. Those are the people that lose focus. Lose focus of the mission of the human experience. The mission is to see the illusion for what it really is. Tests you must overcome to reach enlightenment. Tests you must overcome to escape reincarnation. Don't let the world make you bitter. Because the world has a tendency of making people bitter if you let it. Because yes, there's going to be selfish people that you're going to run into. There's going to be careless people that you're going to run into. But don't let those things turn you into that type of person. Because then you're going to put yourself at a disadvantage. You won't be able to escape embodiment with that attitude. You have to grow and mature to the point where you're going to be yourself no matter what. And if someone does something or does things that you just can't take, or is outside your morals, then you separate yourself from that individual and stop being around that person. By all means, if a person wants your help, help them. Help them. You must do God's will while you have time on earth. Because the time on earth is short, extremely short. So if somebody doesn't want your help, move on to the next person. Don't just give up selfless service. Don't just become bitter. Don't just become cold. Don't just become selfish. Don't just become selfish. Stay on the path. You just don't give up on the world because you feel like people don't care about you or people don't. No. You don't give up on helping others just because of that. You continue to help people. Remember, what's the goal? The goal is to escape reincarnation. And the only way to do that is to live a life in ma'at, live a life in righteousness. That's the only way to escape reincarnation. What's more important, hanging on to the things of the world or escaping reincarnation so that you can have an abundant life in the spiritual realm? The spiritual realm is real. And we all have to go there. This is how it goes. So, don't allow the world and the people in it who can't see, don't allow them to make you bitter. Don't allow them to bring you back to your old ways. Don't allow the things they say to change how you do things. If you're growing, you're becoming enlightened, then you stick to that. Cause other people to be like you. Cause other people to walk in righteousness like you. You be the example. Don't allow their ways and their bitterness to hit yourself onto you and make you bitter and negative and uncaring. Remember, you're a soul having a human experience. Don't you ever forget that. The spirit world is the real world. This is the illusion. Always keep this in mind. Now, if somebody doesn't appreciate your help, of course you don't just keep helping a person that doesn't appreciate your help. But you don't stop just entirely helping people. You find somebody else to help that will appreciate your help, that will appreciate your kindness. And the last thing that I'm going to say is be safe out there when you're practicing selfless service. You don't want to run into the wrong individual. So have good judgment when you're out helping people. Be very aware and also ask the Great Spirit to guide you in your decision making, and ask the ancestors to also be there as a helping hand so that you may make the correct judgment. Yeah, I don't want to hear about you ending up on the news in a negative way. If you do end up on the news for helping people, let it be a positive report. Don't end up on the news for running into the wrong person and helping the wrong person. Have good judgment out there when you're practicing selfless service. When you know better, you do better. This is Ursa Ma'at Ra, Satepin Ra, Ramessu MeriAmun. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. This helps out the channel. I appreciate all my new subscribers. I appreciate everybody commenting. I appreciate everybody liking the content, because when you like the content, that helps the channel to grow. And we have to get this message out there. The ancestors ordained us to get this message out to the world because they tell so many lies about the ancestors. Heads up.